What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Melly Mel Rome, the comic book player from the Himalaya. Today, I'm going to talk about what it would cost to start a comic book collection, and what you need to buy and whatnot, and I have some suggestions what you should get. But anyway, let me start by saying, oh, my voice is cracking. Let me start by saying, stay motivated, inspire someone today. Happy hunting when you're out there, and be kind. Please be kind to others, and because you never know what they're going through. And smile more often and laugh more often. All right. I know I usually say that towards the end of my videos, but I'm just changing things up. But anyway, like I was saying, today's topic is how much you need to get started with. Well, the answer to that question is, I think a $100 budget would just be fine, would be sufficient to start your collection. And boy, I know you're thinking that's a lot of money, but I mean, nowadays it's just inflation's going on and stuff and whatnot. But $100 would be a good way to start out. Let's just see what I can come up with. All right. Anyway, $100 is good. And first thing, what you probably need to do first is go to your local comic book store and and when you're there, start off with some bags and boards, which will cost you about an average of $12, maybe 10, $12, and get yourself some comic book boards to go with that, which will cost about an average of $15. Boards are expensive nowadays. Boy, I don't know why. I don't know if there's shortage of paper or whatnot, or just supplies, but it's getting pricey. And also get yourself a box. I use a CGC box though, because it'll fit a CGC books, and it'll fit regular books. And so I'm killing two birds with one stone. So yeah, smart way to do it, I think. But I'm just frugal like that. I don't want to have a regular box, and I can just do both with one box. Anyway, and the next thing you might want to do is to see if that local comic book store has a pull box program. So ask them if they have a pull box program, like to where you can reserve comic books weekly, because new comic books come out weekly. So you might want to reserve some books if you can't get to it on time. If there's a book that you're looking for that's coming out, and you might not be able to get there on time to purchase that book, so they can reserve it for you. But I suggest you just reserve like maybe 2 or 3 books, because it'll pile up and it'll get and you'll have a big bill, or not a big, well, not a big bill, but you'll have some books that'll just keep piling up, and it'll probably what do you call that? I can't think of the word, but it'll probably encourage you not to buy it, because you'd have so much in your pull box. So I suggest you just get like 2 or 3 books, and you can pick it up monthly or bi-weekly. Anyway, so let's get started. I also have some suggestions that you should. So far we spent $12, $15, and maybe a $7 box, comic book box. So that's $34, $35 maybe. So you got $65 left. And so I came up with some books that you should get with the remainder of your $100. And again, $100 is, I know that's quite a bit for some people, but I think it's sufficient. So I think it's a good way to start out your collection. So to spend that much. All right. So hopefully it's in your budget, and let's get started. First book I'm going to show you. Let's just put it over here. All right. The first book I'm going to show you is Shogun Warriors. This is a good book to have. This came out in the Bronze Age. I like Bronze Age artwork too, but I'll talk about that later. What was I saying? Sorry. Oh, Bronze Age book. You can probably get this book for $20 maybe, $15, $20. But this is This is Shogun. This is the first appearance of the Shogun Warriors. So it's a good book to have. All right. And also Herb Trimpe. I think the artist was Herb Trimpe. So it's a good book to have. I think Herb Trimpe did Hulk 181 as well. I don't know. Just put it right here. I just put it right. All right. Next book is Venom. Venom #1, Lethal Protector. I just love this cover. Just the hollow foil, and it's kind of like, I think it's embossed a little bit. Embossed cover, but it's nice. Look at that artwork. I like anything in the, I believe this came out in the 90s though. But boy, this is a nice cover. You can get this book for maybe 30 bucks if you're lucky. Some people are charging a little bit more than that, but I wouldn't spend more than $50 on this book. It's a good book to have, but you gotta do some happy hunting, right? 30 is a good price for this book. Yeah, maybe 50 the most, but it's a good price for this book, especially if it's a high-end condition, high grade, not high-end, but high grade. So good book. That's another good book. So $20 to $30. Next book is, so when you probably go down, so when you're at the comic book store, you'll probably go through your $3 bins and $5 bins, and there's some good books to get in those $5 bins or $3 bins. I suggest you get Firestar. This book is I remember buying this book when I was young. I remember watching the cartoons too. I remember Spider-Man. What was that? Spider-Man His Amazing Friends. That was a good show, but a good cartoon show. This is something I suggest you should get for $3 to $5, and try to get it a high grade if you can, or as long as you don't see a lot of spine text is good. I'm gonna get this book graded soon, but Firestar is a good book. There's also another Firestar that's more modern grade as well. I mean, not modern grade. It's a modern issue, and it's worth 20 bucks. I don't know why that's worth 20 bucks, and not this one, because this one came out first, but I don't know. But this is a good book. Next book is Contest of Champions. I just love this cover with all the superheroes, and they look kind of look scared or petrified, or I don't know what but there's something's going on. But I've always liked this cover. It's a good book. You can find this book for about $5 as well. Some people are charging $10, but I've seen them for $5 to $10, between $5 $7. So it's a good book to have. All right. And another $3 you can find in $3 bins, $5 bins is Challenge #1. This is a cool cover. I think this is God, I forgot what the story was about, but it's a good book. All right, $3 to $5. Get it. And also another one here is Thing #1. This was a good book. You can find this book for $10. And what else can I say? This is a John Byrne, the artist. This is John Byrne. This is a Copper Age book. I just love the artwork during the Copper Age era and Silver Age era. I just think the artwork around that time was just awesome. And also Bronze is good too. It's really good, but I don't know what it is. I love anything, and when I go to a comic book store or conventions, I always go through a Copper Age and Silver Age era first before I buy anything else. All right, we're almost done. And then also ROM #1. This is a good book to have. This is a Copper Age, I believe. Yes. Well, no. Bronze Age, because it's 40 cents, I believe. Copper Age was 60 cents and to $1 at that time. But anyway, this is a good book. This is a Bronze Age, sorry. Anyway, this is a good book. You can find this book for about $30 or less, but I wouldn't spend no more than $50 on this book, unless it's a super high grade or if it's. But this is a book to get. And guess who the artist was for this book? Is Frank Miller. Can you believe that? I didn't know that, but Frank Miller is one of my favorite artists, and I'm collecting some Frank Miller runs through Daredevil, so I'll do a video on that because I'm trying to finish that run, but I just started doing it, so that's another story. Anyway, last but not least, I want to is X Factor #1. This is the first appearance of the X Factor. As you can see, there's Cyclops, Iceman, Beast up there, and Angel. But this is a good book to have. You can find this book for $10 still. So unless it's graded, you're gonna spend some money. But you can get it graded yourself. Spend the money on a $10 book, or if you're lucky, you can find it for less than $10. But I'd get it, and it's within the budget, the $100 budget that we just talked about. And if you see it, get it. And let's see who the artist was for this. Walt Simonson did the cover. So see, I just love the Copper Age art. Excuse me, Copper Age artwork. So great book to have. All right. So anyway, that's the $100 budget to start your collection, which I think it's fair. Boy, I wish I could talk louder. Something's wrong with my voice. But anyway, that's a fair start, $100 budget. And boy, do some happy hunting out there. With you don't have these are just suggestions. So, and I'm sure you veteran collectors out there, you probably got them all. You probably have all these books already. But to all you new collectors, these are just suggestions. I suggest you get something that get something that you like, and spend some, within that budget. All right. But anyway, what else can I talk about? That's pretty much it. Until next time. I forgot to do I'll do a giveaway in the next video. I wasn't prepared to do a giveaway in this video, so I'll do something in the next video. All right. And and I forgot my chain. You guys got to remind me to bring my chain. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful. And let's get started. Let's do some collecting. All right. And that's it. Thank you very much. I'll see you again next time.